So now I wasn't present for the conversation. I reached out to him. And it was an session. He said, I'm out of the country. I have some Thank you very much. And I heard back, yeah.
Making a skateboard out of something.
All right. All right, it's 7 o'clock. Let's call the meeting of the City of Tonawanda Council to order. Let's see. Lynn, are you all set?
Yep, I'm good.
All right, let's call the roll.
Councilmember Lalanich is excused. Nucera,
Here.
Boutenstraw,
Here.
Mylum,
Here.
Cook,
Here, please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing. Let's bow our heads up prayer. Lord, as we come to this time of decision-making, discussion, help us to keep in mind the reason that we are each called here. That we have been chosen for important ways to serve you in this community and all of its people. So we ask, oh God, that you would guide each and every heart that is here this evening. That in the midst of the discussions and the work that is to be done, that we would find your will, your perfect will, for the decisions that need to be made. We thank you for those who are with us tonight. We offer a prayer for those who are unable to be here. God, we just thank you for the privilege that it is that you would call us to serve your people in this way. We thank you for the blessing of it. We thank you for this evening. And we ask that we would succeed in your name and for your sake. Amen. You may be seated. At this time, I'll turn it over to the mayor for the presentation of the Veteran of the Month.
Excuse me. Great. First of all, I want to recognize, first of all, recognizing tonight is Dale Jajewski, serves in the U.S. Navy from 1967 to 1971, served aboard the USS Hornet from January 68 to May 1970, received the Vietnam Veteran Service Medal Award, Meritorious Unit Commendation Ribbon, served on recovery missions from Apollo 11 and Apollo 12, and in July and November of 1969, transferred to the USS Coral Sea from 1970 to 1971. I am proud to announce the July recipient, Dale Jajewski. This mapping will be placed in the entrance of the community next to the flag honoring our veterans. Yours will be there and a flag from home office. I thank you again for your service.
Thank you, Mayor. You don't have to stay for the whole program if you, okay. Communications from the mayor have been ordered and filed. Communications from city officials and correspondents have also been ordered and filed. We're not going into executive session. At this time, we'll now take comments by the public on the resolutions. For those that are joining us virtually, there is a spot for you to raise your hand, and our deputy city clerk will call upon you. For those that are joining us in person, please approach the microphone. Any comments on the resolutions? Mrs. Burke, are there any residents who are joining us virtually who wish to address the council on the resolutions?
Madam President, I do not see anybody wishing to address the council.
Thank you very much. With that, let's roll. So we'll start with resolution number 1.
Now you can unmute because you have to.
By Councilmember Rautenstrau.
Do we have a second?
I'll second this.
Second by Mr. Nocera.
Resolved that the common council minutes from July 5th, 2022 be accepted as filed.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nocera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted.
Resolution 2 by Councilmember Mylum.
Do we have a second?
I'll second that. President.
Second by Mr. Rautenstrau.
Resolved that the bills will be allowed as audited.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nocera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted.
Resolution 3 by Councilmember Nocera.
I will second.
Resolved that the residents of Bellhurst Road between Frederick Road and Follette Lane be permitted to conduct a block party on August 14th, 2022 from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nocera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted.
Like to make a motion that we waive the reading of resolution number 4.
I have a motion on the floor by Mr. Mylum to waive the reading of resolution number 4. Do I have a second? I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Resolution number 4 by the council, seconded by the council.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nocera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted.
Resolution number 5 by the council, seconded by the council. Whereas the city previously entered into a real estate broker's agreement with Pyramid Brokerage Company of Buffalo, Inc., entitled Exclusive Authorization to Sell Exchange regarding the sale of the remaining acres of Spalding Commerce Park. And whereas the agreement has expired, and whereas the city has determined that it is in its best interest to extend the real estate broker's agreement with Pyramid Brokerage Company of Buffalo, Inc., to sell the remaining acres of Spalding Commerce Park. And whereas the city agrees to provide Pyramid Brokerage Company of Buffalo, Inc., a brokerage fee of 10%, which in fact the city has determined to be the industry standard rate. Now, therefore, be it resolved that Mayor John L. White is hereby authorized and directed to extend the real estate broker's agreement with Pyramid Brokerage Company of Buffalo, Inc. for a period of 1 year regarding the sale of the remaining acres of Spalding Commerce Park, a copy of which is on file in the city clerk's office.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nucera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted.
Resolution number 6 by the council, seconded by the council. Resolved at the recommendation of city engineer Jason J. Lamonaco, P.E., that award of the fire headquarter roof replacement design phase services to be made to Clark Patterson Lee at a cost not to exceed $22,410. Funding fiscal aspect impact $22,410 from 2022 capital budget.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nucera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted.
Resolution 7 by the council, seconded by the council. Resolved at the recommendation of the city engineer Jason J. Lamonaco, P.E., the award of the contract for CDBG sanitary sewer lining, Loretta Street, Johnson Street, Broad Street, Fletcher Street, and Roosevelt Street, change order number 1, be made to National Water Main Cleaning Company at a cost not to exceed $81,565.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nucera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted.
Resolution 8 by the council, seconded by the council. Whereas Mayor John L. White has determined that it would be beneficial to the city of Tonawanda to employ an HR consultant to assist the mayor's office in handling legal employee issues. Now therefore be it resolved that Mayor John L. White is hereby authorized and directed to execute the agreement with Assured Partners for services pursuant to the terms as set forth in the agreement, a copy of which is on file in the city clerk's office.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nucera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted. Mrs. Burke, I'd like to make a motion on the floor to amend resolution number 9. And it will read, resolved that the 2022 Parks and Recreation operating budget be amended by the Common Council during the July 19th council meeting as follows. Do I have a second?
I'll second that, President.
Second by Mr. Mylum. All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
So we'll proceed with resolution.
Yep. Resolution number 9 by the council, seconded by the council. Resolved that the 2022 Parks and Recreation operating budget be amended by the Common Council during the July 19th, 2022 council meeting as per your agenda.
Comments or questions? Please call the roll.
Nucera,
Aye.
Rautenstrau,
Aye.
Mylum,
Aye.
Cook.
I declare the resolution adopted. At this time, we'll now take comments by the public following the resolutions. For those that are joining us virtually, there is a spot for you to raise your hand. Please do so, and our deputy city clerk will call upon you. For those that are joining us in person, please approach the microphone.
Bicycle basket? Yeah.
Mrs. Deputy City Clerk, are there any residents that are wishing to address the council following the resolutions virtually?
Madam President, I do not have anybody wishing to address the council.
Okay. Mr. Nocera.
Sure, just to maybe repeat what I said earlier is Canal Fest is well underway. It's been well attended so far. And it's nice to see that the Canal Street campus is being picked up. as far as any litter goes, and it seems like everybody's having a good time. So hopefully that continues on through the week. And congratulations to Dale Drzuski. Congratulations, sir. It's very, very well deserved. It's quite a military accomplishment, and all that you've seen and done during your career. It's a remarkable, amazing.
Thank you, Mr. Nocera. Mr. Rounstrau.
Thank you, Madam President. Would like to start by piggybacking on and just saying congratulations and thank you for your service, Mr. Georgiewski. Secondly, I know it's only the beginning of the week. It was an honor to be a part of the opening ceremonies for Canal Fest. I just want to preemptively thank our departments for the great work that you do. Just wish everybody good luck and hope everything's safe and happy and they're in good shape for the next week. Yeah, that's really all I have, other than wishing my wife a happy wedding anniversary for 19 years. I'll end it with that.
Congratulations.
And you're here.
And you're here.
Rather be. We're here right now with you guys.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Mr. Mylan.
Same, thank you for your service. I'd love to hear some of your stories. Absolutely someday. Seeing what you've accomplished here, I think it would be great to hear what you went through. But thank you for your service. And just to piggyback on, I wish everybody a happy and healthy Canal Fest week. I think it sounds like it's off to a very good start, and hopefully it continues. Hopefully the weather cooperates. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mylan. Mayor.
Yes, Dale, I've known you a long time, so I just want to say thank you and congratulations, my friend. Well deserved. Department heads, all the work you've done for Canal Fest. Nobody sees it. Nobody has any idea. There's a lot of work, and I want to thank you for everything you put into it. My goal is to have fun and everybody go home safe. If that happens, then we've done our job. We'll deal with the dollars and cents afterwards, which will be a concern. But anyways, I just want to touch base on something. We're on the cutting edge of something here, and that's called communication. And we can do some good things as a council. And if we continue the communicating back and forth, I think it's important. I don't run the city by myself. I run a city with the department heads, with the council. It's a group effort. I will never take responsibility, and I'll never throw anybody under the bus. So I want to make sure is that we are working together to make this happen, because you're either voted in or you're brought in by a vote by somebody who had confidence in you to run something. So please, let's work together as a team and make things happen. We work for the best interest of the city. I want to congratulate the council for doing that and working forward. That's my motto. Let's move forward. So thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to wish a very happy birthday to our city clerk, James Casso. I know he can't be with us today. Please keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Jim has lost a dear family member of his, and we're all thinking of you, Jim. Certainly happy anniversary to Councilman Rautenstrau and his wife, Jill. Wish you many blessings ahead. Congratulations to Mr. Drzuski for the Veteran of the Month. It is such a hard last name to pronounce, and I've known you forever. We thank you for your service, and we certainly appreciate you. Well deserved. New York State has begun issuing the homeowner tax rebate checks. If you have not received your check, or if you have any questions, you can give them a call at 518-453-8146. One more time, it's 518-453-8146. I'd like to thank Chief McNulty for the tour of the fire department, Councilman Nocera, Assemblyman Bill Conrad, and the Erie County Legislator John Barnese and I had a chance to tour fire headquarters. We had an opportunity to talk to some of the firemen on duty. It was certainly very informative, and thank everybody for their time that they invested in that. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Tops Friendly Markets. Every single day, they're donating baked goods to our senior citizen center. And when I was at the center, I noticed how many members took advantage of this opportunity. So I'd like to thank Tops for their commitment on this, and I just learned today that they'll be donating eggs as well. So thank you, Tops. And by the way, if you're not a member of the Senior Citizen Center, please consider joining. The center has certainly grown. In fact, in the last 3 months, they've had 175 additional members. So great work by all. I know a lot of investments are being made into the center. And I think we're almost at 500. So certainly that's very awesome news. The City of Tonawanda Garden Walk is happening this Friday night, beginning at 8:30. And it continues on Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. There are maps and books in City Hall and in various other locations throughout the city. So please stop by. And a huge thank you to all the residents who've entered their garden in the walk this year. With that said, the Common Council will be meeting in the caucus room with Montanti Solar. So please join us so you can hear about our solar panels, and hopefully we'll get some good news. All right, thank you everybody for coming.
I didn't see that.